What's up, guys? Fuck that up. It is overnight for me, March 10th here in Vegas, March 11th on your card. We got a noon slate here. God damn, what a what a day of games. We got a lot wrong today. At least I did personally. But here we go. I mean, we got Mizzou, Bama to start us off at noon. I guess 1 p.m. Eastern. Mizzou, awesome team, right? Like we talked about them beating Tennessee, talked about on the show yesterday. Kobe Brown, wow, 9K Kobe Brown decimates the best defense in the country. Awesome, awesome. I mean, that's sweet. No one played Brandon Miller. I was in Discord talking about that. Like Brandon Miller didn't crush because he played 28. I mean, he had 40.25 in 28 minutes. So, like, if Mizzou pushes them tomorrow, we've got 50 plus upside for Brandon Miller. Love, love, love Miller. They started Quinn finally. Good's at 5'8". I would probably just shove him in. You know, he's playing 30 minutes now. Quinn's a great play. I think Clowney's an interesting tournament play. Everyone besides Quinn and Brandon Miller are in play, but not like awesome plays. On the Mizzou side, Sean East played a bunch off the bench today. Didn't do a whole lot, but like he's at 4-4. I think Sean East is a fine play. Kobe Brown, 9K, man. Like I haven't built anything, but like if you can play Brown and Brandon Miller, that'd be sweet. It's just like just know that Bama is a different beast as far as defensively inside. Next game, Ohio State, Purdue. Man, Ohio State somehow won today. They didn't have Sensabaugh, which was surprising. So they kill Sparty. Like we had bet Sparty. The team sucks ass. So they beat Sparty, but now it's kind of a different foe here. You know, you got at Purdue's just gonna fucking murder them. Sensabaugh didn't play with like a knee. That was kind of weird. Without Sensabaugh, Thornton has just been absolutely crushing, right? That's what 4 games in a row that he's crushed. He had 40 today, took 17 shots. He's probably still fine. Probably good play. My play from last night was Akpara. Um, dude, 35 minutes for Felix Akpara. If he doesn't foul Edie, he's a great play, right? He's at 4-8, coming off a 35-minute game, 29 and a half. Akpara, great play if you think that he can avoid foul trouble. Besides that, like Ice and Gale played a lot. I know I saw Gale out there a lot. I think I like Gale over Rice. So like if you're going way cheap, 3-5, I prefer Gale for sure. So I think Gale, Akpara, Thornton are in play. Sewing's a little out of price for me. On the Purdue side, we saw Edie just like way, 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 way under owned today in the toughest matchup that you can find. Rutgers is like, I mean, they're tough to win at the rim. Ohio State, soft as butter at the rim. He's going to kill them. I went for 46 last time they played. And yeah, I mean, this is like if you can find the savings, Edie at 11-1 is a great play. We saw Brandon Newman popular again. Kind of think that we touched the stove a couple too many times on him, right? Guy in his 5th year, like randomly starts playing minutes. You know, I'm probably off him here at 4-6. 4-9 Foster Lawyer is super interesting. It's like he was absolute dog shit down the stretch. The last 2 games, 0 for 9 from the court. But man, like he's gonna start, and if he hits shots early, so the 2 games before he wasn't hitting shots, he played 35 and 37 minutes. Really, really, really like Fletcher Lawyer here. He's a guy who's been in the 6Ks for most of the season. So I'm going to fade recency bias and play Fletcher Lawyer here at 4.9. I mean, this is a fantastic price. Next game, we got Cincy and Houston. Ken Palm's got Houston 74-64, so watch out for the Cincy pieces. I'm not going with like any projections or anything, so I'm kind of flying blind here, but definitely fading the Cincy guys. I mean, man, over 8K for these guys is tough. I guess the only guy I would play would be Locken under 7K, just because like he can get there on rebounds and blocks, like he can get there in a greasy, ugly game. But besides him, I'm not playing any Cincy guys. On the Houston side, we just had them not get pushed by ECU, but like ECU hung in there for a bit. Man, Marcus Sasser just flamed them. 9 of 15 from the floor, 30 points, 47 on DK. I like Houston here, obviously, but you just have to pay for them, right? So like all 5 starters are over 7K. I like Jamal Shed the most, I think. So Shed's the most consistent with like scoring and assists. Jarris Walker's going to be your upside play at 7.4. Sasser's your like total nut shot there at 8.8, coming off the bomb game. If Cincy keeps this game within 10, these Houston guys are going to nuke. So like I haven't built yet, but if you find yourself looking for upside, I think these Houston guys are the way to go. Vandy, man. Vandy beats UK twice in 2 weeks without Liam Robbins. Just awesome. Fucking awesome. Really cool. I don't know what else to say. We don't have the box score up here, so I'm gonna put up my phone. Apologize for that. Let's pull up Vandy here. Vandy won 80-73 against UK. Played a lot of minutes with their starters. Ezra Mannion, love him. Jordan Wright, great play. Yeah, so like Mannion and Wright again are going to be good plays. QMB didn't play as much as we thought he might. He's at 4.3 though. But like Mannion at 5.7, Wright at 7.1. I mean, the 7.1 price is getting a bit up there. Probably prefer Ezra Mannion there at 5.7, but like just based on what they did tonight, like him, I'm not playing Tyron Lawrence at 7K. It's probably Mannion for me. But the story is the other side. Because like, man, we were super high on Arkansas coming this tournament. We were on them today. They're up fucking 15-17 with 8 minutes left. And they just piss down their legs and lose to this Texas A&M team, which they played awesome down the stretch. So got to give them that. Henry Coleman here is the first thing that pops out to me. 5.4 coming off a double-double. They're going to need him inside against Vandy. Foul risk is definitely there for Coleman for sure. So like him, Wade Taylor, Boots Radford. Those 3 guys are going to play the whole game. Marble, I think Marble's in play. Barrick's going to love that at 4.6. Like you can get 20-ish minutes. I think Julius Marble can pay off that 4.6 tag for you there. All right, next game, Penn State, Indiana. Penn State, one of the few bets that we actually cashed both of these bets. We should just bet the Big Ten. We cashed Penn State. We cashed Indiana. But now they're playing each other. Tough spot here for Penn State. Pickett was kind of passive today against Northwestern. Ends up with under 30. Kind of want to go back to him here. So, like, depending on how much we love the value, Pickett, awesome play. Cam Winter playing a ton down the stretch. I'm sure he's been popular lately. Not really a guy that I click, but coming off the shitty game, I'm a little bit more interested in him than if he's going to be popular, like him and Funk. Funk's playing the whole game. I think I prefer Funk over Winter. So like Funk at 5-1 is my play there if you end up in that range. Miles Dread, not really in play for me. I think it's Funk, Pickett. I never really played Lundy. Like, Lundy always projects decently because he's going to chuck, right? But, like, if the threes are not going in, Lundy's going to sink you. So, really, really interested in Funk, actually. The more that I look at it, Funk at 5-1 might be like a core play. TJD, 11K, just plug them in. Just absolutely bitching teams, right? Second best player in the country behind Edie. I think you can play both on the slate. I think there's some good value. So, like Edie and TJD, if you can get to those lineups, man, you're feeling really good about getting like 100 and 110 from those two, right? Hood Chafino, obviously carrying them down the stretch. The reason why Indiana is probably going to win this conference tournament is Hood Chafino. Race Thompson played well down the stretch, man, but like the fouls are there. The fouls are real. The good thing is that Penn State is really bad inside. So like, if you don't play TJD, I suggest playing Race at 5-7. The cheap guys are in play too. Like Malik Renault is going to play mid-teens, Galloway, Kopp, guys like that. So like, if you end up in the 4Ks, I'm fine with those guys too. Last game, Tulane, Memphis, man. Tulane. We've seen these guys on Sundays a lot. So if you're not aware, Tulane plays at a breakneck pace. It's like top 10 in the country. All their games are super high scoring. Let me pull up what KenPom's got this at. KenPom's got it Memphis 86-79. So we're going to need pieces from this for sure. These teams played earlier this year twice. All right, so Tulane beat them both times, actually. 96-89 in regulation on 84 possessions. I mean, that is smoking hot. And then in OT, 90-89 on 87 possessions. So, like, man, this is the total illusion game here. On the Tulane side, if you don't know about them, it's like a three-headed monster. Jalen Cook, Jalen Forbes, Kevin Cross. Cross is the most volatile of the three. Cook, if you have the 1,000, definitely the play. Really like Cross here, though. If Cross doesn't foul, he's going to crush. Sion James, Tylen Pope, guys like that are in play. What's so cool about Tulane is they play so fast and they play basically five guys. So, like, the only guy outside of the starters that I think is in play, I think RJ McGee at 3-2 is a really good play here. Back-to-back games of 20 minutes. Like, if you just plug him in, he gets 20 here. If he gets 20 minutes, he's going to pay out that tag like a great game stack type piece. Over on the Memphis side, we've seen Kendrick and DeAndre Williams. If you're not familiar with Memphis, it's a two-headed monster for sure. They got the old SMU stud, Kendrick Davis, total beast, and DeAndre Williams, who's about 39 years old, who just slams these teams. I'm pretty sure that they both killed Tulane when they played last time. Yeah, DeAndre went for 51 and 43 against them. These guys might be preferred spends on this slate. Yeah, Kendrick went for 48 and 54 against them. Man, so like I was super high on TJD and Edie earlier, but like, man, 9-2 and 9-1 for these guys. Hard to pass up in this game environment. Like, it's gonna be up and down. This game's gonna be 90-85. We're gonna stack this one up. Outside of those two, Elijah McCadden playing a ton, coming off a 1-for-8 game. Like, no one's gonna click McCadden at 5-5. I think he's fine. Guys like Dandridge came back lately, playing low 20s. I think Dandridge is a great play at 3-3. So if you really need some savings, Dandridge, not sure I said earlier, Dandridge and McGee here from the late game. I mean, if I was building a line, like I obviously can't play tomorrow. If I was building a lineup, I think I'd start with 4 guys from this game. So I'll be in Discord in the morning with a closer look. Going back downstairs to play the ponies, play some craps, see the boys. So I will be in Discord probably 7:30 my time, 10:30 Eastern. So yeah, I mean this is day 3. We got one more of these somehow, and then 4 more next week. So thanks for hanging out. See y'all in Discord. Thanks for watching this show. I actually really appreciate it, and hope you all keep crushing. I saw a ton of screenshots. We got Smoking Joe with the Q today, my man. I think we got the 5K winner. So yeah, just keep them coming, and rely on Kurt for the main slate playbook tomorrow night. Love y'all. See ya.